Alrighty, guys, I'm going to talk about SISI and how to trade these big drop stocks like this. I'm going to be really strict on this. I don't even care if you miss the run, but if you do this strategy, your chances of bag holding are so much slimmer. Because SISI went down 15%, the last day it went down 13%, and a lot of people are hyping it up, trying to get into it, catch this big move, because we know SISI's a runner. But often than not, when you see these big drops, the indicators will lag. Do keep that in mind. Indicators lag. So it takes time for things to catch up. I use an ATR4 right in here. This means is a very good setup. It's one of my A plus setups. When price hits that, it tends to go up. And then I look to sell. My sell zones for buying puts or shorting is at the upper band here. But like I said, what we do know is that the EMA 5, 10, and 20, the three bands here, will get hit. So we know where to take profit, we know where to target, and we know when the play is dead. So if the play hits the EMA 20, we all should be out of the play, take your gains, get in and out. Obviously, it's the more riskier target because we haven't touched any of the bands. We haven't rejected from the 5 or 10 yet. So as I tell everyone, we get the 5 here, we reject, we go down, and then we come back to the 5, we hit it again, go down, come back down, and then we finally touch the 10. That's the pattern I see a lot. So what we want to do is we want to first see how low is the K, because if the K is not low, then I don't want to trade it, right? So we get this first big drop. I never trade the first big drop because we always touch the EMA. If we're touching the EMA 5, that's only a 1 day of candle. And as you see, we kind of like slowly go up and the Ks are going to fluctuate. We haven't touched the EMA 5, which is super, super nice. So we know an EMA 5 touch is going to happen. It's going down about 12 cents, 126. This one was at, and then it goes to 115. So about 9 to 12 cents, and then 115 to 103, and our current price is at 80 cents. So we can easily get up to the EMA 5 here soon, but we don't want to get it if it's fluctuating a lot and there's not much wiggle room. So that's why this candle right here was very risky, because there just wasn't much wiggle room up to a conservative target. And if you look at the K, it's a little too high for these penny stocks with the big drops downs I see. So, all right, I'll tell you the good and the bad and the ugly. So the good news is we haven't touched the EMA 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I do say 7 daily candles is considered a golden rule. I've seen a lot of things where it just jumps up to the EMA 5 from that. And yeah, as you can see, this stock has had a massive run, and that's why it's catching a lot of attention. Look at these massive pumps it does, and does it really matter if you bought it at $8.50 when it goes to a 7 and then it goes up to 35, right? I mean, yeah, it can do big runs, but we just don't want to really get frustrated with it, back hold a lot, because what if I've seen stocks like this keep going down and down and down, and it's just depressing, right? So it is at a nice distance, daily candle away from the EMA 5. We want to look for extreme. When there's big drops, we look for extreme. We want to see a K under 3. Like, if that don't show, then I just don't take the trade, right? But we know it's going to touch the EMA 5. We're at that range where it's like way too long now. Now this is something to keep an eye on. If I'm going to play it, let's look for a 5-minute. Like something like this, a 5-minute lower band touch right here, and then it just shoots way up and rejects real fast, and then comes back down, and it touches the EMA 20 faster because it's a shorter time frame. So this is right here. If it does this again, I'll probably look to get in and then as you can see, the volume's decent, 2 million volume. So we know SISI can run. It's done it from here. It went from 85 cents to over $1. So it made a nice little run here, 16%, 11%, and that's all we need. We don't need 100% gain on each trade. 10 to 20%, take the profits, rinse and repeat. So this is SISI. I'll be looking at this one for the EMA 5 touch alone. Only the EMA 5. I know it can go to the 10 and 20, but like I said, a lot of the times that I see, these are rejection points. It touches the EMA 5 and it goes down. I am liking the K. It's at 4.92. It's a lot lower than what it previously was. And let's look at the trend channel. Do we have any clear trend channel we can see? There's not really enough to see right in here, because if I use the upper here, not really much. We can kind of see we're developing a solid, kind of a trend channel here. Nice consolidation zone here. It might go a little lower, but it's just not enough really to judge it by. But I will say, I love to look at the ATR4. If it hits this green band, it's the most solid setup. But it's not going to do that because it had a big move up. So what happens is the bands go opposite direction, they lag, and now you see it's trying to catch up to price. So this one, keep it on the radar. If it doesn't touch the EMA 5 in 8 or 9 days, we need to really start getting this thing to pump up. Because this will do it, and I really think it has a great chance. So it's 7 daily candles. I'm going to keep an eye on it at 8 or 9. If it don't touch in 1 day or 2 days, then yeah, take a stab at it. Because in that time, the K is going to be at 3. It's going to be, extremely oversold, which it already is. And we'll take a look at it. If you guys want to see the system, my alerts sent to your phone, the best setups that I think are due for a correction, a trend reversal with an over 95% win ratio, you can join the premium Discord. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments and in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. What you want to do is please read how to subscribe, avoid scammers. I'll never message or DM you first. It's a solid system, guys. I've been doing it for over 6 years. I trust it. And not only do I trust it, tons and tons of members trust it. Over 3,000 has joined, and it's a really solid system. If you go to the top left, you see Server Shop. You could choose 2 things, Swing Trading Plus or Day and Swing Trading Plus. Day and Swing Trading Plus gives you access to all the alerts, more alerts. You get swing trades and day trades for a combined cost of $12 a month. And if you do it on your computer, it is cheaper. You won't pay the iOS fee. If you do it on your phone and subscribe, you'll pay a little more than $12. So do keep that in mind. But like I said, nothing to hide. You're going to see the RTK journal. I'll show you a brief overview. It's okay to look at it. You can see I'm in 2 active trades. Right in here it says status open. I'm in MALN, I'm in TNXP, and you can see exactly why I'm in the trades, and you can see everything about it. My win ratio, we're well over 95%. I actually haven't had a loss yet on this swing trade since I started doing this the past month. Day trades, very nice. I look for the A+ setups. If I don't take a trade, I don't have to take a trade. My last trade was on July 18th. There was a nice setup today, but I have a baby appointment. But as you can see, I try to aim for 20 to 30% gains, and it's just been a nice thing. But that's what I'm here to teach. We take trades that make sense. It has to be an A+ setup. If SISI goes away and it just doesn't give us a good setup, that's totally fine. But I'd rather do that than backhold, right? Because I've seen so many examples like this and it just keeps going down. We want to use time distance, look for absurd amounts. With the big stocks like this that just have a big drop and you see this massive gap, then we have to be careful, guys. So, okay, that's my SISI analysis. We're looking at the EMA 5. It's at $1.03. That will give you nice gains. If let's say you have it at 79 cents and it goes to $1.03, you can kind of see like what kind of profit margin are you looking for a conservative gain. 30%. That's insane. It's going to fluctuate a little, so then you keep accumulating the dips and eventually sell the rips. Because I promise you guys, all stocks hit the EMA 5. It's going to do it because we are in absurd territory. We have hit 7 daily candles not hitting it. Usually on the 8th, 9th, or 10th, I see the hit if it's at this long range. So I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis, the education, and all that. And if you guys want to join the premium Discord, it's at an all-time low cost. You're going to love it. You're going to see a whole community that go in, share stuff, day trade chat, premium chat, and all that. And you're going to love it, guys. If you guys decide to join, I'm going to work my butt off. I'm going to make sure you're profitable. As long as you're willing to put in the work, you will be a profitable trader and you can quit your 9-to-5 job. That I guarantee, because that's exactly what I've done. And I'm doing this exact system that I'm teaching right now. It's the best strategy. So that's SISI. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like the video, give it a like, subscribe, comment, and let me know how you feel about it. Let me know what your average is, and I look forward to reading your comments. Peace out.